Yo guys, back again with another F122 wet setup, and this is for the track that we're going to go to next once all the drivers and teams have got back from the summer break, and that's Spa in Belgium. I'm going to jump straight into the setup here. This setup felt really good. Go with an aero of 14 at the front and 16 at the rear. As with a lot of these setups, I've kind of kept the front and rear aero relatively balanced because you're going to suffer from understeer in the rain. Then for the transmission, go 55% on throttle, 51% off throttle. It's ever so slightly different to some of my other wet setups. But then suspension geometry, minus 2.5 front camber, that's pretty normal. Minus 1.4 rear camber, it's a little bit further to the left than normal. And then on your toe, go far left, 0.05 and 0.2. For your suspension, go super soft on your suspension itself, 2 and 2, and then a little bit stiffer on your anti-roll bars, go 4 and 3. That'll help you maintain balance through a lot of these long, fast sweeping corners. For your ride height, go 7 and 7. There's a lot of elevation change here. You'll need that higher ride height just to allow you to climb over the curbs a little bit to minimize your corner angles. And then for your brakes, 96% pressure, which is pretty high for a wet setup, but there are some heavy braking zones here, 50% brake bias. Then for your tyres, relatively high again, as with most of our wet setups, go 24.3 on your fronts, 22.5 on your rears, and that should give you a pretty balanced setup for the very wet, heavy rain condition at Spa. If you're having a race with intermediates on or a drying race, you'll probably want to combine this setup and my dry setup, create a sort of middle ground in between both of them. But if you enjoyed this setup for the rain, smash that like button and let me know in the comments below as well what you're thinking of these setups, what you're thinking of this track, whether you're enjoying it, whether you're enjoying the setups themselves. But until next time guys, I will see you on track.